On May 9th, 2023, officers were dispatched to an incident where they observed a female driving a vehicle on the wrong side of the road. This dangerous behavior likely prompted an immediate response to prevent potential accidents or harm to other drivers.
Hello?
Hi.
Hey, do you have a driver's license I can look at, please?
Yes.
It's your car, right? Is there anything wrong with it?
Kind of, but not.
Kind of, but not. Whoa. Is it doing something that it's not supposed to do?
I have like a engine problem, but besides that, not.
So, an engine problem, like it starts and doesn't
Yeah,
do,
like
or...
it doesn't crank like it has like slight crank problem, but besides that, no.
Okay.
After stopping the vehicle, the officer initiated an investigation into the negligent behavior. Upon exiting the vehicle, the female driver engaged in dialogue with the officer, likely explaining her actions or circumstances. This interaction would be crucial in understanding the situation.
The reason I'm stopping you is because as you're going down the road, there's some things going on. You're side to side, you're driving on your lane markers, swerving off of them at times, stopping over stop bars.
I'm sorry
that
about
kind of thing. Can I talk to you outside the car, please?
Yes.
Spot you right over here. Let me ask you this question. May I look at your eyes? It's a sobriety test. May I do that?
I think so.
You think so? What do you mean?
Yes, you can.
I want to make sure that I'm being
I have
clear,
nothing to hide.
and I don't want to mislead you or anything like that. So if you have a question, I'm willing to answer it. I typically look for yes or no, but I think so.
I don't have anything to hide, so no.
Okay, so I may look at your eyes. Okay, contact lenses or anything like that?
No.
What we'll do is let's have. I want your eyes distracted is what I'm getting at here. Let's have you stand right there. That's perfect, just like that. When we do this, I want you to look at a neutral background. I don't want your eyes distracted by flashing lights. So what happens is this. I hold this red light up right here. You're going to follow it with your eyes. Keep your head still. Ignore this white flashlight, okay? Just follow just the red light with your eyes.
Observing the female's behavior and appearance indicating intoxication, the officer deemed it necessary to confirm suspicions by conducting DUI-related tests. These tests, such as field sobriety or breathalyzer tests, are standard procedures to assess an individual's level of impairment and determine appropriate actions to ensure road safety.
So I'm going to ask you to do some other field sobriety exercises. Are you willing to do those?
Yeah, can I tell you something, complete honesty?
Can I stop you for just a moment? I want to caution you that everything I do is recorded. So everything you say is on tape. So just so you understand that. But I'll answer any question you have, and I'm willing to listen to whatever you say. I'm not trying to trick you, keep anything from you.
I trust you.
Or anything like that. Well, when you say you trust me, I want you to understand.
I understand. Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying to you? Okay. There's a role that I'm playing here, and I don't want you to think that I'm trying to gain your confidence or I'm trying to misrepresent something to you. Okay. What's going on here is the way I stopped you for the way you're driving. Okay. It's called a suspicion of DUI stop. That means the way you're driving.
It's suspicious. Yeah, absolutely, sir.
And so what I'm doing here is a DUI investigation. Okay. So that's good. We've already talked a little bit about what's been going on. I asked you some questions. We did one of the exercises that I like to do. So that it's part of the battery of FS field sobriety exercises. And so at this point I'm asking you if you're going to do some other ones. You sound like you have a question and want to say something. Feel free to, but I wanted to give you those cautions, okay? And if you don't want to continue saying what you were going to say, that's fine also. I don't hold it against you. I'll just move on. It's up to you.
I think I'm good to go. I don't think anything needs to be held against me. I just want to make sure I'm in the best situation to do these things.
Okay. Well, to address that, what I do to cover that is I make sure that you understand what's going on. I make sure that you understand any instructions that I've given you. I try to answer honestly, without misleading you, any questions that you might have. Environmentally, it's my job to find a safe place to do these exercises.
Yes,
You know,
and I feel very safe here. Like
flat,
my house
well-lit.
is down the road.
Okay, it's flat, it's well lit, it meets those criteria. You're in no physical danger, you've not
Not at
described any
all.
physical ailments, so you're not at risk of injury.
No.
So when you talk about feeling as if you can do them, that's what I address. If there's something else that I'm not aware of or you want me to know, that's fine, but...
No, but like you have to understand, I feel a little uncomfortable getting pulled over right now.
Who doesn't? You're driving on the road, the police stop you, there's two of us here.
The officer administered the first test, which is called the horizontal gaze Nystagmus test, a standard field sobriety test used to detect alcohol impairment. The female's failure to perform the test adequately, likely displaying involuntary eye movements associated with intoxication, confirmed the officer's suspicions. This result, combined with other observations and possibly a breathalyzer test, provided sufficient evidence for the officer to conclude that the female was indeed under the influence of alcohol.
I address discomfort and nervousness is most of the things I just described. Taking the time to explain things to you, simple, and answering any questions that I can, and trying to create an environment that is the best I can do with what I have.
I trust you. I just have really bad anxiety, so I'm just trying to...
So, it sounds like you're willing to do these exercises?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I am.
So what I'm going to do is move over there, and we can go from there and see how you do, okay?
It's fair. That's fair.
Right. Walk over here and I'll see what I'm talking about here. This
Is
officer...
there anything that I can provide?
675. You were going to say?
Is there anything else I can provide you with?
No. Basically, whenever I stop somebody if I see driving like that, I'm concerned that is it being caused by the vehicle? Is it being caused by a distraction? Maybe there's something going on in the car. Yakking on a telephone, that kind of thing can lead to distractions. That's what I'm assessing and looking for here. Okay. Have I answered the question?
Yeah, you did.
All right, so I'm going to move on with the instructions here. This is what's called a walk and turn exercise, okay? And we walked over here to this parking lot and found ourselves a nice, quiet, flat line. So the first thing I want you to do is go step forward just a little bit. You're going to put your left foot on the line. You're going to put your
foot?
Yep, and then you put your right foot directly in front of it, and you're going to stand heel to toe just like this, with the arms down at your side just like this. What I want you to do is stand like that and do not move or start until I tell you to, okay? You can go back over there or down the sidewalk. You can't stand here.
You gotta go, bro.
You can stand way over there, that way, if you can't stand right there.
He's being protected, I'm sorry.
Fair enough. You got to go down there or over there, buddy. I'm sorry?
You can't.
No, you cannot.
Go.
It's a distraction. It's not fair to her. You can see everything you need to see from right over there, buddy. If he wants to see things, I'm not denying him that, but I don't want you to be distracted. You turn around and see your boyfriend and you're distracted.
I already know, yeah.
So again, what's going to happen is you're going to stand with your right foot in front of your left on that line, just like this, with your arms down at your side, okay? Don't move or start until I tell you to. Do you understand so far?
Yeah.
All right. Now, when I tell you to begin and not until then, I want you to take 9 heel-to-toe steps on that line, just like this. 1, 2, 3, till you get to 9. At step 9, I want you to stop and turn like this. Step around a series of small steps with your outside foot, while your inside foot stays down on the line. Then take 9 steps back the opposite direction. Look down at your feet the whole time, count all your steps out loud, make sure that all your steps are heel-to-toe like mine were here. Once you start the exercise, I want you to take your 9 steps, turn around, and come back without stopping, okay? You understand what I'm asking you to do?
I fully understand.
Fully understand? Okay. All right, we'll go ahead and begin then.
Following the failed horizontal gaze Nystagmus test, the officer proceeded with the walk and turn test, another standard field sobriety test. This test evaluates an individual's ability to maintain balance and follow instructions while walking heel to toe along a straight line. The officer instructed the female to perform this test to further confirm her level of intoxication.
Have any questions about it?
Yeah, I'm just a little upset.
Okay, but I want to make sure that you understand what you're supposed to do, and I've given you a good demonstration.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Well, don't let being upset obscure your recollection of the instructions of what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
Before you start, I can answer your questions, and once you start, I need you to do the 9, turn around and come back the way I showed you.
Yeah.
You got it all? Ma'am?
I do. I just needed a second to think.
Okay.
And then how do I turn?
Do you recall how you're supposed to step around with one of your feet?
I don't.
Okay. What do you do?
I want to be honest with you, I don't.
Okay, what do you do after you turned around?
I think you might have said, I don't know.
Okay, but so you already turned around. Okay, now what do you do now?
I can put my right foot in front of me,
Okay.
and my left foot, and my right foot, and my left foot, and my right foot. Left.
Okay.
But I want to understand.
Well, I'm going to show you another exercise. It's called a one-leg stand exercise, okay?
Yes,
And the way that exercise works is, go ahead and step forward just a little bit. There you go. You're going to choose your left or your right foot. Yeah, right there's fine. Right there's fine. Okay, with your feet together just like this. There you go. So what's going to happen is you're going to choose your left or your right foot. Okay, and you're going to hold that foot that you choose 6 inches from the heel to the ground. You're going to look down at your raised foot. Your arms stay down at your side. And you'll count 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop. Put your foot down before I have you stop. Pick it up. Keep on going from where you left off. I may have to tell you to do that, okay? Your objective is to keep your foot up for the 30 seconds without putting it down, okay? You understand what I'm asking you to do here?
Yeah, I do. I have a lot of anxiety.
Okay. Do you take anything for the anxiety?
No, I don't.
Okay. Okay.
I have divorced parents, so they can. Am I able to call them and have someone show up here, or is it not necessary?
Despite multiple attempts, the female repeatedly failed to perform the walk and turn test, struggling to maintain balance and follow instructions. This consistent inability to complete the test convincingly indicated her intoxication to the officer.
Are you going to do this particular exercise I just showed you?
I think I can do it, but
Okay.
I'd rather not my dad show up here.
Listen, most people who run across me would rather that. I don't take that away from you. I don't generally come. I'm not always a bearer of good news. I don't bring people flowers, candy. I don't bring all the good news that people want to hear in their life. I get it. And most people who find themselves in my presence under these circumstances, yeah, they'd rather be somewhere else. I agree 100%. But somebody's got to do the job. It is what it is. We're in play. It is what it is. Okay?
Okay, so what do you want me to do again?
Okay, do you understand all the instructions?
Yes.
Okay. As soon as you start, I'll start to watch, okay? You can go ahead and begin.
And that's all I need to do is put my foot up and count to 1,000 until you stop me, right?
Count by thousands, yeah. Yeah. And you're keeping your arms down at your side. You're looking down at your foot.
And I don't need to step or move
No.
forward.
That was a different exercise. You're staying in one place. Okay? It looks like this.
With both the horizontal gaze nystagmus and walk and turn tests indicating intoxication, the officer concluded that the female was indeed drunk. Subsequently, he decided to take her into custody. This action was warranted based on the established protocols for handling individuals found driving under the influence of alcohol to ensure public safety and uphold the law.
All right, and it sounds like 1001, 1002. Okay. All right, you go begin. Remember to count out loud the way I showed you.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018.
Okay, you're gonna put your foot down. Because the rate you're counting at 18 was 30 on my watch. Okay?
Is that a lot?
I'm sorry?
Was that too fast?
No, I'm not faulting you for your rate of counting. That's why we use the watch, because I've had people count really fast, and people count slow. That's why we use the watch to make sure that we do the exercise for the 30 seconds to keep it fair. Okay? All right, so no issue with the timing right there. Stand with your feet together just like this, please. And your arms down at your side just like this for me. What I want you to do is stand there where you're at and don't move. I want you to bring your hands here behind you and stand here, okay? And then you'll be under arrest at this time on a DUI charge. That's because we believe you had too much to drink and should be driving a car.
The female's resistance to arrest, coupled with verbal abuse and threats towards the officer, escalated the situation. Such behavior poses challenges to law enforcement officers tasked with maintaining control and ensuring their safety during arrests.
Do you have anything in your pockets
Yes, sir.
that is unlawful or dangerous? Nothing at all. You don't have any pills or anything in your pocket? No? Look at me. Because out here, a little bit of drugs might only be a small problem. If drugs make it into the facility in your pocket, it's a felony.
I'm from... There's nothing in my pockets. Do you want to grab it?
With respect, I have no idea. I don't even know where that is.
Yeah, you don't. So you can figure it out, because I'm going to jail regardless.
Yeah?
Yeah. Which is...
So is this the new attitude, what you're going to do for the rest of the morning?
I...
You shifted gears pretty quick.
My dad will murder me, probably.
He's not allowed to murder you, even though he's from Ponte. Is he from?
Probably. If you know where the TPC is, you should know where that is.
No, I
My
don't know where
dad
that
will
is.
f***ing freak out.
Well,
I'm
murder
so
is not
excited.
allowed there either.
I hope not.
Following her arrest, the female was brought to the police station for further investigation. This step involves processing paperwork, conducting interviews, and possibly administering additional tests to gather evidence for the DUI case.
So, again, do yourself a favor, box up the attitude and forget about it, and understand that even people, wherever that is, and other fancier places than that, sometimes do silly things and bring things into the jail in their pockets that shouldn't be there.
Freak.
I hope you've heard what I've said. Trying to save you trouble, whatever. In your car, do you have a purse that's got money in it? Cash or anything like that?
No cash, but like it has like my ID and like my credit card in it and stuff like that.
Bring that. You have a phone in the car?
Yes, my card should actually be with the card. I hope so.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
All my cards.
We're walking over this way here. Okay, where's the car? Step up on the sidewalk here.
Oh my God.
You know, see the girlfriend? Where'd boyfriend go? Her boyfriend left?
He's actually...
Not at all surprised. That's what boyfriends do. Got 3 daughters who know all about it.
I know.
The female was charged with multiple offenses, including driving under the influence, battery on an officer without violence, and resisting arrest. These charges reflect the severity of her actions. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button, share your thoughts in the comments section, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. To stay updated on our future videos, click on the notification bell icon after subscribing. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.